And I wanted crab legs so bad.
I hope I'm not licking my fingers too much. I'm not good.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Everybody say,
It's in the middle of the
every
night,
time
and
I
we
eat
having
something,
crabs.
Right, what
every time I eat something, she's like, you make that look so good. You make it look so good. I said, because I enjoy food. When I eat, I go to enjoy it. I don't care who's looking. I don't care what they're thinking. I enjoy what I'm eating.
And I enjoy what he's cooking.
Hi, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is my mom and my dad. Y'all can say hello.
Hello.
What's up?
We have a mukbang today. We got what? Corn, crab legs, and shrimp. Tiger shrimp.
Y'all can see that. If you can't see that, focus. Get a better look. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, juicy. Got it.
Don't want to tip it over too much. A lot of juice
It's
on
juicy in there. Yeah. What are the crab legs? They just right?
there. Those are the jumbo Alaskan king crab legs.
Okay. Okay, we got those. And my mother made drinks. Look at her cup. Move my hand and look at this cup.
And read what it says.
It's like, more booze, please. Oh, that's cute. What is the drink? What you made?
This is mango brandy.
That's brandy? Oh.
Yes.
It's
It's something that we got from.
Paul Masson?
No.
Yes.
Is it?
That looks like a Paul Masson bottle.
Okay, dig in.
Alright, yeah. Go ahead. Read this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is your bottle?
Thank you.
Okay, and what are you going with?
Oh, you got the pink.
Pretty nice and orange. You want one that's nice and orange. The best way to prepare them is to make sure that you unthaw them. Let them unthaw. A lot of people get them frozen and they just throw them in the pot and submerge them. You want to get them, you want to unthaw them, or either you want to rinse them off. If you can rinse them off is a little bit faster, and let them sit for a while. Let them come room temperature. What it does, it allows the meat to separate from the skin. So sometimes when you're eating crab legs and you go to Red Lobster, you go to a restaurant, and they have nice looking crab legs and you all got your mouth ready for them, and then you go to crack it open and the meat is stuck to the inside of the skin, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Pay like $100 for this meal. But the secret is they cook them too fast. If you don't have the proper steam machine to do it, like some places do, it'll come out pretty bad and you'll have a bad set. It'll dry out. But letting it thaw out, letting the skin separate, letting the meat separate from the skin is the secret. And don't overcook it, don't allow it to dry out. You want moisture in it, but you don't want it soggy. So you don't submerge it. What you do is put it in a steamer and let it steam slow, low and slow. Let it cook like that and it won't dry out. It'll stay nice and moist. And when you go to crack it, if you did it properly, it should separate very easily, such as what I did, if we'll know if we did it right. I don't bake. My wife bakes them. See, it didn't come out like it was supposed to. I don't like baking. I prefer steaming. Because when you bake, sometimes it doesn't give it a chance to separate. That's a new style that she tried. But next time maybe we'll try steaming instead of the bake. But being that we had other things with the corn and the shrimp, we tried a different way. But I think it's better to cook them separately, to make the crab legs separately, and cook the corn separately, and cook the shrimp separately, because they actually cook at a different temperature. That one came out pretty good. Some of them do. That means that you probably got most of it correct. You did it slow enough to where it stayed moist and the meat had time to separate from the skin. That's what you want. That's the perfect break. When you got to peel the skin, then it's no good. Send it back. Tell them to give me a fresh one. Do it correctly. That's the way. That's the secret in separating the meat from the skin and really enjoy it. You get a chance to dip and enjoy the butter. Like, that's really why we eat the crab legs. The butter taste. So those are just a little couple of keys you can use in the future. Okay. Now the one I have is a little stuffed, but it's still not that bad. The bigger they are, the easier it is. The smaller they are, the tougher it is to cook them and keep them separated. So that's a nice piece. I mean, you're not gonna get all perfect all the time, but if you get most of it, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
An average person probably only needs a cluster, maybe 2 tops, if you got other things included. If you're just gonna eat crab legs, maybe just 2. If you're gonna eat the other stuff, like other vegetables, corn, the shrimp, clams, stuff like that, then you maybe 1 apiece, so you get a chance to taste everything before you get full. As soon as we see crab legs, you just jump right in, and before we know it, we're full. We didn't even taste 1 crab, 1 clam, or 1 shrimp.
Shrimp is nice and sweet.
It is. Sweet. What did you put in the butter sauce?
The butter sauce has its real butter. Real butter is important. It has garlic and hot sauce.
I notice a lot of people don't put hot sauce in the garlic butter.
Well, hot sauce gives it a little kick.
I like it better with the hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce gives a little bang. Not too much. You just want just a little bit. You don't need much. You already got salt from the butter, so you don't want to eat it and have a headache from salt. So you don't overdo it. But I prefer, some people use whipped butter. I don't like the whipped butter because it's more creamy. It doesn't taste like butter. It tastes like melted milk cream almost, salted. So, I mean, I prefer, if you're going to get it, try to get real butter or parquet butter, which is the best probably sample of imitation butter. Parquet probably is. Shrimp is nice.
They firm too.
Nice and firm. You like shrimps, you don't want to overcook your shrimp to turn mushy. That's oh my God. It's the worst thing. I'm pretty sure you ate before and had some mushy shrimps. That's because they allow them to stay in the steam too long. Once you take them out of the steam, put them somewhere where they can cool off. That stops the cooking process. If you put them somewhere and you keep them under, like some people keep under a burner, keep them warm, it keeps cooking them. So it makes the meat soggy. So by the time you go to get it, it's nothing but sogginess. Who wants a soggy shrimp?
Yeah, you did a good job. My crabs
So
usually
that
always
was a good
stuck
crab.
in there, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the bigger they are, the quality of the crab makes a difference.
I don't want to
Can you do it on TV?
You got YouTube on TV.
Not y'all advanced.
No, you know, these Roku's and TVs, they come with everything already preset. Just have to download them, activate them.
But we're using a fire stick.
YouTube on the fire stick, y'all. Y'all don't need nothing. Just the fire stick. You got TV, music. Go to WAP by Cardi B and Meg the Stallion. I mean,
Make sure
you
you
can play the clean version. I like the other version.
Curse word version?
Yep.
That's about
Yeah, I know it kind of takes away, but
fresh stuff. Fresh.
another little thing, if you like eating shrimp, try to get the vein shrimp if possible. The vein is just where they have a tool that just goes up the back of the shrimp and it cleans out the bad stuff that we don't really want to eat. You know, you try to get them the vein. If not, then you get the vein. It costs like $3, and you just devein your shrimp before you steam them or bake them. And you won't get that gritty taste. Like sometimes you're eating shrimp and you're like, what is that? That stuff you don't want to eat. Good restaurants or good shrimp have them cleaned already. The ones that's not clean, just so you know, are cheaper. So if it's about money, and you can get those and you can just, clean yourself. Take about 10-15 minutes. It's not hard.
I want him to listen to the WAP video to see what they think about it.
7 days a week. Wet and cushy. Make that pull out game.
Who's that? Who's that?
Meg the Stallion.
Who?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah.
Right name. Pretty fit girl.
She's
She's a rapper also?
She knew it.
Don't clean.
That's not a good motto. Don't cook, don't clean. But hey, that's what works for different people.
She said, ask for a card while you ride that. I think she was pointless. They didn't need her.
Everybody gotta have a sidekick.
No, they got enough. Watch. They just didn't need her.
It's not over. Ah. Oh, this is somebody else. Who's
That's
this?
Kylie Jenner, one of the Kardashians.
She's in the video.
Oh, she's trying to be like a sister.
She said she wanted him to touch that dangly thing right in the back of the throat.
This is a serious video.
Oh, you need some holes in this house in the back.
You know what they saying?
Yeah,
See, you know what
I know what they're saying. Macaroni in a pot. I'm not a fan of Cardi music. I never really listened to this type of music, but
that's Normani. She a singer. I don't know who this Spanish girl is.
But yeah, it's very
That's
entertaining.
Normani. They got Suki Hana in here too. I don't know who that is either. That's Suki Hana. And that's this girl named Ruby Rose. I don't know her. She from YouTube. I don't know.
I've heard of her name before. I don't know what she does.
Apparently she a rapper now.
Okay.
I never
Everybody's
heard of
got
her until I seen stories about her on YouTube. I didn't even know she did music.
Back in the days, you just have 10, 15 MCs. Now you got 15 million MCs. Everybody can MC. It's a perfect break.
That's my new song.
Perfectly. That's the way you want it. Just like that. Whole thing comes right out the sleeve.
So what you think, Frick?
Good.
Talking about the video.
The video.
Good. I mean, for those who like those type of videos. I'm not really into that type of music, but it's entertaining.
That's my song.
I'm a student.
My mother was like, "What is a WAP?" She said, "Somebody sent me
Because
that."
my darling cousin sent me WAP with a laugh face.
What actually is it? Oh.
Wet and gushy.
Oh.
WAP.
I'm like,
The real words.
Oh, no, you did not.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought I had it. I guess I didn't.
Wet ass pussy. That's what they saying. Bring a bucket and a mop.
Hey, hey.
That's my song.
I never heard that song before, but I guess maybe kids probably know it.
It's new. It's new. It
It
just came out like last
It doesn't
week.
matter. They probably know the words already. First day, they know every
probably
word
do.
to the song.
Well, I like the beats because the beats come from other songs anyway.
Yeah.
So beats always get me. When we start hearing the words, I'm like, okay.
There's a meme going around that's like nobody. Kids bop. There's some chores in this house.
Yeah, that's cute. And we just talking about that the other day. Already, we happened to turn to the old school rap, and he was listening to it. I said, these guys saying a whole song, and you haven't heard one curse word, but it was a respectable song. It had credit on the street. That's why old heads respect the old rap. I mean, there's a form of music, but
yeah.
I mean, it's you don't have to go to the extreme to get your point across. Which I like this video without the cursing. That way you can be more creative.
Yeah.
When you're creative, anybody can curse, but to come up with something that describes it without actually saying it is very inventive. What kind of corn is it, right?
It's regular bird's
Regular
eye.
corn.
Even though I prefer the crunchy, they have a crunchy one. This wasn't, they have an extra crispy or something.
But yes, that's one reason why I say I suggest that you cook them separately. So that way you don't have the corn sitting in the water steaming, overcooking it, because they all cook at different temperatures and different times. So corn doesn't need to be in there that long, and it shouldn't be in water soggy, because you're going to get soggy corn. Nobody likes soggy corn. Everybody likes the crispy, crunchy taste. You get it and it's waterlogged, and it's kind of like defeating the purpose.
Maybe we should have got the one that you killed.
No, it's just that you got to cook them separately. So you can put them in the bag. But after.
But this corn tastes like this. I like the
Yeah.
They have a different one that's crunchy. They didn't have it in the store.
And I wanted crab legs so bad.
I hope I'm not licking my fingers too much. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, so
Come on.
it's tasty.
Everybody say,
It's in the middle of the
every
night,
time
and
I
we're
eat
having
something,
crabs.
Right, what
every time I eat something, he's like, Brittany, you make that look so good.
AM.
You make it look so good. I said, because I enjoy food. When I eat, I go to enjoy it. I don't care who's looking. I don't care what they're thinking. I enjoy what I'm eating.
And I enjoy when he's cooking.
The other song that I do.
Is Drake a singer or is Drake a
Oh, you
rapper?
can play Savage. No, not play. Don't play Savage. He ain't gonna do that.
Is Drake a singer or is he a rapper?
Drake do both.
Because I listened to one of his songs, I said, it sounds like he's singing a song, but actually just reading it.
Go down.
Don't even sound like he's singing it. He must be doing something right. Got a lot of money. Selling a lot of records. Who is this, the same girl, Stallion?
Yeah.
That Stallion?
No, that's not
I'm about to say, I don't look like her.
That's not her. I don't know, but I don't know if she did her own wig, but somebody should have fixed that.
You would think you have all them people around them, professionals.
Right.
Somebody say, hey, man,
Somebody like,
somebody pull to
you
the side,
got
let
too
me
much
fix this for you.
foundation in your part, boo.
All right.
That's the Meg the Stallion dance.
The who?
The Meg the Stallion dance. Everybody trying to have her knees. They be like, I don't got those knees. Because she could do it for a long time. And really be moving.
Really?
Like,
The Stallion girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they call her Meg the Stallion.
Well, let's
Wow.
hope your knees work like that when you get my age, honey.
Oh, it's Ty Dolla $ign. That's what it is. I thought that was Drake. Oops. Real ass. That's who she is. Oh, she just got shot in her feet too.
In her feet?
We could talk about that after. I like her transformation.
So that was supposed to be her before.
And when she got to Meg's style. Oh, Nicki Minaj in here too. I forgot. That's Nicki. He sounds like Drake. No?
I like the clean version.
Oh, you don't like the clean version?
I like the clean version, baby.
They got another version of this one. But they just had to do this for the video.
Just not into all that cursing. I don't think it's necessary.
Well, this one don't have that much cursing. Who won't follow me? Who won't follow me? Her boobs is OD right now. Oh, she pregnant. Yeah, she having a baby by Kenny Petty.
Who?
Her husband.
Cardi B?
Nicki
No,
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Congratulations, Nicki.
No, she got it lit. Hi, girl.
Oh, she's married?
Yeah, she got married to this ex-con. Everybody thought her relationship was just for the clout, but she really got married to him, and now they have a baby. La la. She says drop the vote, which is pouring liquor in people's mouth. That's what she called it. See? That's what she do now too. Get people drunk. Hot girl, so I'm gonna say, you know she got it. No, she got it.
Is that Montana, French Montana?
That's Ty Dolla $ign.
No, not him. The other guy.
Yeah, the light skin?
Yeah, real light skin.
He might have been. I ain't seen him.
I don't know a lot of these guys. Some of them I've seen their faces before.
Nicki had fun making this video. That's cute to see. Alright, so she got shot in her feet, like last month. Another singer, type in Tory Lanez, shot her in the feet.
Tory Lanez?
Tory Lanez.
I heard of her before.
Him, his boy.
Was he on TR like on the rappers when they were looking for rappers? Was he, that name might sound familiar. Yeah. Maybe I see his face. I probably
maybe yeah.
You know, like,
but I had
rap,
never
really.
seen him before for real, so I didn't know who. I knew his name because I listened to a couple of his songs. Then again, I didn't know those was his songs. But when I seen him, I was like, him, his little self, he tiny, and she like 6'3".
What was she doing with?
She was. They used to date, or they was dating on
The
a
Stallion
level.
girl?
Uh-huh.
She's 6'3".
Yeah, she like 6'3".
Wow.
You should
I'm
see her-
6'3".
You should see her standing next to Cardi B or standing next to Sierra. You think Sierra is tall? Sierra like 5'7". She towers over Sierra.
Oh wow.
People thought Sierra was tall. They used to call Sierra a man. Now they trying to call Meg the Stallion a man.
Well, she just got big jeans, I guess.
That you can't feel.
Yeah, next time you probably get the crunchy corn.
That's Tory
The crunchy
Lane.
corn.
Have it.
Yeah. I don't like the salty corn either.
Say it. Go to say it. You see it, Tory Lane? Say it. One at a time.
It's right there.
Mhm.
Tory Lane shot. You said it.
Go up.
Oh, all
You
right.
mean up and down?
Right there. Play that.
Okay, so turns out
She just actually came out yesterday and told everybody that he really shot her because she wasn't telling nobody.
So it's an
That's
accident?
that's his girlfriend.
They was talking. They was dating.
Hopefully it was an accident.
No, he did it on purpose.
Wow.
Some more domestic violence stuff?
They was arguing in the car. She said she got out.
It came from the car.
She said everybody was arguing in the car. It was her, it was his security guard, not hers, his security guard, and her friend, and him. And they was in the car and they was all arguing. She said she got out because she got tired of arguing, and he shot at her from the back seat. He from Canada.
Who,
Look
him?
how little he is when he stand up. Yeah, look at him. She said she got tired of people lying, saying like she hit him or she started the argument and she got jealous of somebody else. She was tired of people lying, so she came out and told everybody he shot her for no reason.
I don't agree with no man hitting a woman, especially shooting at him. I don't think you should be shooting at anybody. But
He probably figured
That's
that's
the
the
world
only
we
way he
live
was gonna get his licks in because he's so small.
yeah, well, I mean that says something about him. I don't know. It's hard to respect a man that does that.
Little wimp. You never heard the song before?
The song that's mixed with. The song that's sampling from it. I heard that one before. It's funny. How can you sing a love song or even a rap love ballad after you just abused a woman or
Well, that's
shot
just
her?
old,
That's-
but
yeah, I mean, but
yeah.
to even have that in
That's
your
the kind
mind,
of
how
person
can you
that
even
you
do
are.
that?
They all, a lot of them be doing crazy stuff to women, be out here looking like they the greatest celebrity dude you ever could meet.
Well, men,
And then you find
that
out
ain't
they
cool.
slapped up their girlfriend upside the head. They saying Trey Songz got some allegations against him.
Probably so. I remember a lot of these
Not
people
for
out
like,
here
not
drinking
for
and getting
beating
high.
people, but for rape or something. They said that he peed on somebody.
I think you're R. Kelly cousin or something?
That's what I think.
Sorry, all you R.
Cashapp
Kelly
calls him
fans.
Little Pied Piper or something. Little Pissy Pied Piper or somebody calls him that. Either Tasha K or Lovely T.
He's probably got a little man syndrome.
Yeah,
Like
Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah. Most little guys are mad at the world because of their size.
And why
Size
you got a
shouldn't matter.
gun if you let your security guard? Your security guard is supposed to have the license to carry and all of that stuff. You shouldn't have to carry. And Meg don't need to be going nowhere without her security. I don't care your boy or your girl, whoever got security. You need your own security. Because that security ain't there to protect you. They're there to protect whoever they work for.
You know that butter gets cold after a while. It starts to taste like grease. So you gotta be careful of that. Maybe you want to re-up.
What tastes like grease?
Like when the butter gets
butter.
cold, it gets thick.
Yeah.
You know, so you probably want to make a nice size bowl, and then you can put it into little cups, such like these. Nice little dipping cups. But if you use one big cup, one big bowl, or a nice size bowl, and make it from that, just pour it in and heat it up, it's a little bit better. 'Cause once it gets thick, It's like mud. Doesn't taste great and it doesn't look great. Lose the buttery taste, you get more salty taste. You finished with the videos? I want to see what he was saying when it says Tory Lanez shot.
I'll go back to
I don't know their names, so just, if I just say this person, that person, you know.
That says Meg
Meg
the
the
Stallion.
Stallion, yeah. Let's see that. I mean, I don't get into it, but every now and then,
Yeah,
I like a little
the one I
drama.
was watching earlier.
As long as nobody get hurt.
I really like the video. The visuals are nice. That's how it happened.
That don't even look like her.
She had no
That's what that hair
makeup on.
meant. Yeah. I said, wow.
Now, for those who don't know the backstory, back in July, Megan was hanging out with Tory Lanez and her best friend Kelsey at Kylie Jenner's pool party. And when they
That's
left
the girl that was in the video.
there was an argument that happened, and Megan was shot, and the police was called to the scene. Now, Megan didn't say anything about this incident until a video was released of her, Tory, and her friend Kelsey.
Look, they had them
being
her
detained.
feet leaking.
And you can see on the video that Megan's foot was injured and she was limping. Megan addressed the incident on her Instagram page and said that she was indeed shot. In her words, she said, on Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me.
Wow.
That's what she said. And also she went on Instagram Live and she talked about how traumatic the night was for her. But Megan never said who was the one who shot her, which is interesting. And this is one of the reasons why people have been speculating so much about this story, because she never said Tory's name until now. Megan got really upset on Twitter and she tweeted this: "Lie one more time, I'ma quit smearing you." So this was a direct message to Tory, because she feels like Tory's team was leaking stories trying to make her look like she was lying about being shot so they could use this to Tory's defense. This is what they were trying to do. So Megan had to go on Instagram and she had to prove that she was shot. She actually showed her wounds. And not only that,
Wow.
she went off on Tory. I'm so over this shit. And y'all gotta know, I am the
Yeah, they blanked it out, but that picture was crazy.
the most calm. Just
See, that don't look like her right there either.
Yeah,
I
that
was
don't
looking
look
at it
like
earlier. I
her.
was
You
like,
see me looking at it, I'm like, wait, I got the
I
same
had to
girl that I
turn the
just seen
phone over
with
like,
Cardi
is
B.
this really Meg?
I thought it was a dude at first.
really dragging it.
I had to
I
make
tell you,
sure.
makeup and hair does something for you women. And you men. Because,
Oh, they got lace fronts and stuff now for
Yeah,
their face
I
and
believe
everything. Lace beards.
I mean, do you?
Oh, let me go run and tell my business to the motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let the nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all all so worried about it, yes, this Tory shot me.
I'm surprised they ain't going to arrest him.
And you got your publicists and your people.
I'm
Oh,
surprised.
he had got arrested that night, but
Oh, they did. The cops didn't go into
but she never told
Yeah.
what happened. She told them that she got cut by glass. She thought, and then when she went to go get her feet looked at, they told her she had bullets
I don't understand.
bullets.
in her feet, and she tried to act like she didn't know.
To keep the situation off the internet. But you dragging it. You really be dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he's trying to Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like,
Kylie, which was the girl in the video.
drive. Shopping. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This is in the back seat. I'll get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I'll get out. I'm walking away. This dude from out the back seat of the car started shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why he's saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this going on with the police is shooting up for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. As soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we, niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell them all that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Don't scare us. It's a helicopter over us. It's emotional.
Right. Recording her and everything.
Why the fuck would I tell them all somebody got a gun in his car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I can tell the police what happened immediately right there because I didn't want to die. I to shoot me because it's with a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. You know, somebody I'm lying. Should I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet bleeding blood? No, I'm gonna fake that. I didn't tell the police nothing because I didn't want us to get in no more trouble than we was already about to get in. I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police being so rude to me. But what's going on? Like, da da da, you're being detained, da da da. Damn, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Crazy. The police finally let me go. I ain't go to jail. Them 3 motherfuckers went to jail. I get to the hospital, the doctors do x-rays on my feet. Oh man, you got bullets in your feet, got bullet fragments in your underfoot. I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them like, I didn't know I got shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared.
Well, if they would have known that, they would have had to contact the police. Any bullet wounds, even if you don't say it, once the doctor knows it's a bullet wound, they have to contact the
You
police.
want me to be a bad person so
Bro,
bad, and y'all know because
they would have contacted the police and told them that she was shot.
Stop trying to
Yeah, and they probably was still trying to ask her what happened. And she still didn't tell them what happened.
A grown black woman.
She said she didn't know she got shot.
To be lying on another grown black man. Well, obviously.
He didn't call him, she got a toothpick.
I tried to save this.
Yeah.
Even though he shot me, I tried to spare him. And y'all know this is not sparing me.
Hey.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
And right, they not sparing her. People over there calling her snitch and all this other stuff.
Anyway,
She the one that got shot.
They don't care.
How much, like it's always been. And I'm trying to say,
time.
and y'all on the internet talking about, oh, you ain't get shot, shoot this, oh, free talk. You're not in jail.
You're not in jail.
You're not in jail about what happened as soon as it happened, and I should have. I'm smart. I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody what I did, and I'm done. Y'all ask me where people at, why anybody saying nothing, and still why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Ask that nigga why he not saying nothing. What the fuck you gonna get on here and say? Y'all shot me.
What does AYO mean?
Tell me why you shot me. No reason.
What was what?
AYO.
Ayo.
Stop fucking lying on me. Stop acting like black women is a motherfucking problem. Stop acting like black women is aggressive when all they be doing is speaking of motherfucking facts and you
Y'all can't handle it.
Stop spreading lies. Stop getting on the internet acting like this is your motherfucking diary. Stop lying on people. Truth motherfucking is, bitch. You shot me. You scared to come tell everybody that you shot me. And you got your whole team on the internet lying. Trying to cover your motherfucking. And I'm tired of it.
I mean, I won't use it.
Stop doing that. Stop dragging me.
Until she gets tired.
What were you
I'm full. I'm full. I can't eat like I used to.
Y'all don't be so quick. Oh, but y'all snitch. Oh, da da da. Oh, you talk more than just do. You go tell on other people quicker than a 12. So don't ever play in my face like I'm wrong. Y'all just don't know no code. Y'all just don't know no loyalty. I don't even know where have you motherfuckers be from on the internet. Stop playing with me. Don't play in my face no more.
Okay.
So that was Megan finally putting everything to rest, and I'm glad that she said something. I'm glad that she said.
I'm glad she finally said something too.
Because she was protecting him. She was protecting him, and she should have never done that. She should have said something. But I do understand why she held back, and she didn't tell the police right away. She made a good point when she said that she was very terrified when the police was yelling at her, telling her to put her hands up, get out the car, and they were aiming their weapons at her. She was scared. If you actually watch the video of her getting detained, you can imagine how scary that situation would be, especially for a black person. Every time we as black people get stopped by the police, we get scared. I know I do. So I can imagine that Megan was terrified in the situation, and she didn't want to say that Tory had a gun because that would immediately give the police a reason to shoot. They were called to the scene because somebody reported that there was a disturbance. So they were ready to shoot at whoever was disturbing the peace. So I can understand that explanation, but also I feel like Megan was trying to protect Tory. She really was trying to protect him because she knew that he could face some serious repercussions because he's not from America, he's from Canada, and him committing a felony as serious as an assault with a firearm will not only cause him to spend time in prison in the U.S., but he will also be deported as well. So Megan was trying not to snitch, and I think it's very sad that she felt like she had to protect a man who shot her, all because she didn't want to be labeled as a snitch I think that's really sad because for one, Megan is not a person who's in the streets. She doesn't have to follow.
She sounds like she in the streets, but she ain't
Well,
really
she
in
gotta
the
play the
streets.
role, I guess.
I mean, she used to be in the streets.
She
Yeah.
should feel pressure to
She's probably not in the streets 24/7. She's in some streets.
Everything has backfired.
She know the streets. You gotta be in if you're in that business.
She wasn't really shot. Other people were saying that she was aggressive in the situation and she caused him to react. There's a lot of narratives spinning out of control, trying to make her look like the villain, when in reality, she was the victim. I don't care what they were arguing about. That argument should have never caused Tory
Made you shot her.
and this little pocket-sized man, Tory,
He looked like some type of.
She said this
Napoleon.
little pocket-sized man.
Anyway, tell what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And share this.
Yeah, I feel bad for her because I seen a lot of stuff
Watching.
people was saying about her in the situation, and I was just like, how y'all blaming her for getting shot? Like, that don't even make no sense.
Because that's how people are when they have misinformed. They start judging so quickly before they know everything was going on. Then when you explain to them, they're like, oh, well, if you wait and try to get all the information, maybe you
Especially
understand a
when
little
she
bit better.
black. Oh, black people always got so much mouth. Black women don't know when to shut up.
Well,
Like,
don't mean
well,
shoot me because
yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
gonna shoot her in the feet.
Trying
No,
to
she
shoot
make
her
her money
pinky toe.
dancing.
All night. Choose
That's what everybody was. They had the
He said, you Della Reese, ain't you?
They had the is that the movie that I was telling you that
Oh,
they
nice.
had the little memes going around saying
Yeah, that's it.
something about her pinky toe?
Yeah, she the only one said that Della
Shut
Reese.
up, I shoot you in the pinky toe.
Eddie Murphy.
Everybody, it was a lot of memes and everything going around about it.
That's funny.
She ain't gonna
So I wonder what they're gonna do with this now.
Investigate.
I don't know. Is she gonna press charges? That's probably what this
You don't have to. The state will pick it up.
Once she go online, now she on media saying this, they
And they
can use
gonna-
that as evidence,
Probably
saying that she made a
try to extradite him back to Canada.
could be, yeah.
Everybody want to come over here and act like they Americans. That some dude from England came over here too, and they all thought he was from Georgia or something. I forgot his name. Something.
Well, Slick Rick.
No, something 22. Some rapper. Somebody that like mumble rapper.
Yeah, but I didn't know Slick Rick wasn't born here either. So they tried to send him back to wherever. I was like, what? Slick Rick?
And it came out that he wasn't even from here.
No, I think he's from England.
He was from England, and they sent him back. All right, it's late though. We gonna go. Time is up.
Yes, it's 1 a.m.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for coming to watch our mukbang.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Good night.